My initial contact with the Woodland Trust was going to a talk from Jim Christie. I was incredibly impressed by Jim's presentation, and as a result I decided that I'd like to get involved with the Woodland Trust, and very quickly I became one of the wardens on Moncrief Hill, which I did for a few years before progressing on to Woodland Creation. I'm involved in a lot of planting, which brings me in contact with community groups, and that has encouraged me to let the people in the Perth office know that I would like to do a little bit more. So very quickly I went into also helping out with tree packs, speaking to schools and speaking to community groups that were involved in ordering up the tree packs and helping them with planning their planting events.
We've got 537 acres of farmland here. We have about 12 acres of existing woodland, and one thing we wanted to do was try and link all those pockets of woodland. So we got 750 apple trees. We didn't want to plant a traditional orchard. We wanted to do this alley cropping plan. Ian Moss from the Woodland Trust said he would get us some help, and that's when we met Ian Baird. So right through the winter, Ian Baird was out there in the dark sometimes, in the rain, trying to measure these alleys out. And then the apple trees came in the winter time and the planting began.
Ian is a Woodland Creation volunteer, and he encapsulates enthusiasm, I think is probably the best way to describe him. He very rarely says no to tasks. He's very enthusiastic and is always willing to give maximum effort to anything he puts in. A Woodland Creation Champion basically does general tree advice, looking at existing woodland that they've got that they'd like some management advice and guidance on, looking at the inquiries that we get in, people wanting to know about planting trees.